again, everybody. Welcome to Saturday morning. Beautiful sunrise. It's about 5:45, and I'm going into the yard to pick my truck up to head off, and here I am videoing before I even get into the truck, and it's because I'm pretty darn excited about this trip I'm doing. For the first time I won't be carting coverall buildings. I'm carting something different, which was, yeah, you know, I'm sure I'll get to do plenty of different loads, but it's something different for once. And also I'm very excited about the fact that I'm getting to go right over to the East Coast. I'm getting to go to Kentucky, North Carolina, right over on the Atlantic seaboard, and the fact that I'm going to get to pass through Nashville, Tennessee, you know, the world home of country music, which is going to be pretty incredible. And yeah, this is going to be a good trip. I think I've got a good feeling about it, and I think I'm really going to enjoy it and get to see some amazing things. And North Carolina being the birthplace, I suppose, and the home of NASCAR, you never know what I might get to see while I'm down there, but I'm hoping to meet some good old boys. You never know, we'll see what happens. Well, here we are, just about to head off again, folks, and this is my load for this trip. As I said, for the first time not carting coveralls out of Saskatoon. I've got a C&H load, that's Case in New Holland, and I've got some New Holland headers on. I've got a grain header and a corn header, both heading into the US, and very light loads. Total weight all up is only around about the 4.5 ton, something like that. Pretty light, pretty tricky to tie onto the trailer though, because there's not many points where you can actually secure it, but this is what I'm taking. Nice light load, don't have to really worry about it, and I think it's going to be an awesome trip. Here I am, just pulled up for a pit stop at a rest area just before turn off to the bypass to go around Minneapolis. Just driven 3 hours 15 minutes from Fargo. Now I'm over here. Just look at the traffic and you think, gee, this is a pretty busy day out here on the freeway, on the interstate, you know. Must be Monday or something. Well, believe it or not, this is like 11 o'clock Sunday morning. This is the sort of traffic they have on a Sunday, so you can just imagine what it's like on a weekday going to or coming from work. It is one thing I've discovered about these headers, absolutely brilliant to cart. They're nice and light, but the best thing is once you strap them down, they just don't come loose. I've got a chain on each side and 3 straps here that I tightened the other afternoon in Saskatoon. Haven't had to touch them since. They just don't come loose. It's amazing. The fun of driving on the freeways. There's been an accident up here, and as usual, all the traffic is going stupid, swerving in and out, thinking that they can get 20 feet further up the road than somebody else. Just absolute dickheads, mate, the drivers over here. They don't obey the speed limit at all, and if any of them actually have a license, a proper license, I'd be surprised. The truck drivers are the only ones that seem to know what they're actually bloody doing. None of the car drivers do. Only in America. Towing a huge caravan which is towing a boat. I've just pulled up at the Willow Creek rest area in Illinois. I'm going to drive south to LaSalle to the Flying Great truck stop tonight, and then tomorrow, about the first 100 mile is you know, the last 2 days I've driven about 2,100 kilometers and seen nothing new. It's just the same old road. But tomorrow, after I get south of Bloomington, Normal, everything's going to be new, so hopefully there'll be some good stuff to video. Heading for a place called Beech Grove in Kentucky. It'll be my first time into Kentucky. I've got to go into Indiana first and then down into Kentucky, so that's going to be a real treat. And then from there I've got to go over to a place called Washington in North Carolina, right on the eastern seaboard, the Atlantic Ocean, and I get to go through Nashville, Tennessee on the way. So this is a typical rest area. You know, in Australia they'll have a few picnic tables, maybe under cover or whatever, an old toilet block. Well, this is a typical rest station here in the US. We got the picnic tables outside still, plenty of them, recycling areas, heaps and heaps and heaps of parking for trucks. Before I do some paperwork and work out where I'm going tomorrow and then go to bed, I thought I'd take you for a bit of a walk around the truck stop here at LaSalle. Just give you a look at an American truck stop. Now, in terms of actual size, this one's an average size one. It's not a real big one, but it is average size. And the facilities of these truck stops are pretty amazing. I mean, the showering facilities, the restaurants, the food's absolutely amazing. The parking, heaps and heaps of parking. But the one thing you truly got to be impressed with is the fueling facilities. Now that's, well, still going, some of the fueling bowsers over there. That's the whole Bowser area. You drive straight in off the freeway. You don't have to turn at all. You just drive straight in, directly in, and fuel your truck. You never ever have to drag a hose across the chassis plate or around the front of the truck because there's a hose on each side. You put the main hose from the Bowser into one side, walk around the other side, flick a switch and use the satellite Bowser to fuel up the other tank on the other side. So no such thing as dragging a hose over. You can fill both tanks at the same time. So they're doing painting the bridge, making it all nice and new again. So yeah, it should be a good day. Hopefully the weather will be alright. It was very muggy last night. Very hard to sleep without the air conditioner, but hopefully it shouldn't be too bad a day today. We'll see what the weather's got in store for us. Well, I've made my first drop. Took the corn header off, so I've only got the grain header on now. At a place called Beech Grove in Kentucky. And we're not going to be spending that much time in Kentucky at all, really, because another couple of hours and I'm going to be in Nashville, Tennessee. Knowing my luck, probably hit peak hour traffic. That's about what time we're going to be going through there. And then I'm going to go on to Knoxville, Tennessee tonight, and that's where I'm going to stop at the Flying J. And yeah, you never know what sights may turn up in Nashville. I don't know what to expect. I've never even actually seen photographs of Nashville. All I know is that it's the country music capital of the world, and I'm sure there's plenty of bright lights and young, up and hopeful sort of country singers. You never know. But yeah, that's where we're heading. We're going to go through Nashville and then on to Knoxville. So hopefully it'll be a nice afternoon. Welcome, y'all. Nashville, Tennessee. Home of, well, world home of country music and home of the Grand Ole Opry. Unfortunately, I haven't got time to check out either of those things today. I'm going to drive on through to Knoxville. Unreal. Come to Nashville and here's a bloody billboard with